All right, welcome. Happy Thursday. It's the full moon closest to the equinox. Harvest moon tonight, I believe it's called. Nice and tall. Remember, just check your posture. Perhaps you're sitting like this and you don't even know it. So a good check is to inhale. And to inhale fully, you want to extend. So now I'm full, I'm letting my ribs expand. And now I want to maintain this posture as I exhale and relax, let go. So that's an indication, shoulders down and back. So I don't want you to feel like you're out of tension, but you may feel you're contracting your back a bit, and that's not bad. Okay. Sitting up nice and tall, appreciating your back, your posture, your breath. You're welcome to close your eyes, because especially if there's a lot going on around you, I'm going to focus within, being still, finding your breath. And I believe Tuesday we inhaled 6 and exhaled 6. So this morning, let's try to inhale 6 and just exhale 7 or 8. But this will be on your own. So I'll count off the first one, maybe 2, and then the others will be on your own in case that's not comfortable for you. So here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going, inhaling. And if you're comfortable with exhaling 8 or more, go ahead and do that on your own. As you breathe, you're aware of your posture. As you exhale, let go. Shoulders soften. Jaw relaxes. All right, we're going to continue to be focused on our breath. And with your next exhalation, chin comes down. I'm just going to get the rest of you unrolled. So now nod gently on your own. Bring back to neutral. All right, let's go to one side. Noticing what you feel. And back through center. Inhale tall. Exhale. So when I say inhale tall, I'm talking about your entire spine, and that includes your neck, your cervical spine. Back through center. Now you're just going to go back and forth gently on your own, noticing how it feels, what you feel, and not judging, just being with it. Do not go to the extreme where you might have pain. No pain, no pain. So when we are breathing at the beginning and counting on your own, that becomes an anchor for you, for your mind, so it doesn't wander. So I really like counting, especially if you're awake at night and can't get back to sleep. That is an anchor, so you're not ruminating about things you're worried about. All right, back to center. And we'll take it to one ear. One ear to one shoulder. I think you knew what I meant. All right, back up, inhale, exhale. Again, noticing what you feel, noticing the difference. Inhale, center, exhale, soft. Inhaling extension, exhaling lateral flexion. And back up. Good. All right, we're going to take our straps. So run, get a towel if you weren't here. I told you to get a strap. We're going to take it about twice our shoulder width apart. Yeah, about twice your shoulder width apart. So lift up, feel your shoulders pull up, and now back. So I don't want to go I'm going back as far as I can right now. If I made it wider, I could go back farther. So I just want to feel that extension, that lifting. And now I'm just going to rotate with this. I probably can't rotate as much as I normally do. Come back to center, inhale, exhale, rotate. Inhale, you're still lifting, strong with your arms. Exhale, back to center. All right, now we're going to go to the side. So again, lateral flexion of the entire spine now. Inhale, tall, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So we are still trying to breathe in and out through our nose. Back up through center. We're going to hold it here. And now keep pulling the strap apart as you come down. So there's tension on your strap, your leash, whatever you're using. And open back up and down. So you're feeling it in your arms, your shoulders, and your core to keep you stable as you do this. Pulling it apart. Last time. Good. All right, we're going to put the strap down. Keep it nearby because we will use it again. We're going to shift over onto all fours. Quadruped position. So double check you're in a box. Hips over knees, shoulders over your hands. Starting in neutral, include your head so your head's not dropping. Inhale, extend. So I want to feel it in my spine, and I want to feel it in my muscles surrounding my spine. Feel the pull of your heart forward, tailbone up. Maybe you feel stretch through your belly. All right, now tailbone tucks under. Then draw the navel in, rounding your thoracic spine, tucking your chin in. Now match your breath. Inhaling, extending. Remembering that if you choose to exhale here and inhale, that's completely okay. Just make sure you're matching your breath with your movement, or your movement with your breath. Sometimes we don't realize we're holding our breath. We want to avoid that. Oh, this next couple rounds, I want you to push with your hands against the floor and push with your hands, whether you have your toes down, your feet, whether you have your toes down or the tops of your feet down. So engaging more of your body with some dynamic tension, isometric contraction, as you engage your whole body pressing against the ground. All right, coming back to neutral. I'm going to turn and look to my right, and I'm trying to see my toe. I may not be able to see it, my right toes. Now I'm going to send my hips in the left to the left, and I'm flexing a little bit at the hips and the shoulder. Come back through center, turning my head, sending my hips away, and flexing down. So inhaling center, exhaling. Lots of joint actions here. On your own, noticing what you feel. All right. So, stay where I am. We're going to take our right leg back, holding it stable. Keep the belly in, so core stability, extending the left arm. Gaze is down, and bring the elbow and the knee together. Extend, together, extend. They don't have to touch. Together, extend and hold. And now put that left hand down, and we're going to take the right foot out so that the inside of the foot is on the ground. And I'm going to send my hip back, and then I'm going to come forward. So I'm working through the forearms and the hips. So my shoulders come in front of my arms, and now my hips go back behind the knee. Notice what you feel in your leg. The extended leg is straight. Weight on the inside, so my baby toe is up. So this is hip mobility here. Stretching the inside of the leg, warming up the forearm. Okay, so press down with your hands, lifting that back foot. We're going to rainbow it around. Find the floor and twist, just like we sort of did with the quadruped. So I'm going to let my hip come down, come back through center. And now, before we do the other side, we'll do a quick child's pose. Don't get too comfortable. Just stretch the back. Come up through center. All right, so now lifting the left leg, right arm, extending. Make sure you're drawing the belly in. Exhale, bring them together. Inhale, extension. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Holding. All right. Right hand comes down, and then this left leg rainbows over. Bring it about level with your hip or behind it somewhat, whatever's comfortable for you. Leg is straight. The inside of the foot, the medial portion, is on the ground. We're going to come forward and shift back. Forward and shift back. Forward. Remember, you can always be on your knuckles here. And in the past, I've suggested if you have a pair of dumbbells, that way you can hold your wrists straight. You could support yourself with that. All right, coming back to neutral, I'm going to pick this foot up. Try not to kick the furniture. All right, touch it down. And now I'm going to twist. So I'm going to look, stretching through the side body, breathing. Coming back up and bringing the knee back. Okay. Child's pose, we're going to hold it a little bit longer. Knees apart or knees together, whatever's better for you today. Knees apart usually is a little bit better back stretch, but you feel more comforted and more of a surrender position when your knees are together. Remember, you have your fist or your block if you have one, or a book, something sturdy to put your head on if it doesn't reach the mat comfortably. Breathe into your back. Feel your back expand. We're going to pick it up and walk your hands out a little bit. So we're coming into our plank. I'm going to go from my knees. All right, we're going to lower down. Remember, we're keeping the belly in if we can. That's what we're working on as we go down. So the body comes down as a unit. Open up, pulling your head forward, keeping your spine in your neck neutral. Breathing. A good check to make sure you're working your back is to show me your spirit fingers. I see them. All right. Exhale down. We're going to do it again. Opening up, pulling your heart forward, drawing your shoulder blades together, and ears up and away from those shoulders. So shoulders down, back. Exhale down. One more time. Pulling forward. While we're up this time, holding the position, turning your head side to side. Good. Hands come in front of you. So I'm going to place my forehead on my hands, bend my knees, and windshield wiper. So we were just working the back with the 2 series we did. So this should feel like a release of that low back. You can take your knees farther apart if you wish. Keep breathing. All right. So legs extend, hands come under you. Now think about what you're going to do. Draw the navel in. We're going to push with our hands as best we can. Bring the belly. Remember, this is what we're working on. It's a hard thing. So hopefully each week, getting a little bit stronger. So we're shifting over and we're going to come down to our back. Knees come in, stretching that low back. Make sure your strap is nearby. Checking the time. All right. So we're going to do a little happy baby. So bring your knees up, feet up, knees in. I can tell it's Thursday. And I'm going to reach my hands for my ankles and pull in, or pick my head up and reach here. Instead of the knees coming into my chest, they're going outside. So remember, if you can't reach the balls of your feet, then just pull down. And you also could pull here, just pulling on your knee, behind your knees, like this. Maybe rock side to side, just a tad. Good. Knees come down. We're going to do one bridge just to open the front part of the body. Hands come down. Pelvic tilt. Lower back down. Push with your feet. Push with your upper arms. Don't turn your head. Breathe. Feel your chest expand as you inhale. Eyes looking up, not to the side. With your next exhalation, we're going to lower down. extending the right leg, and the left knee we will pull in and hook our towel or our strap behind the foot. So I'm working on stretching right now my hamstring, and I'm also pulling the toes in, so it's also the calf. Notice my back of my knee does not have to be locked out and straight. It's your choice. If you have lower back issues, bend this other knee. Your choice. Just breathe. All right, choke up with your left hand, and then the right hand goes out. Extend your other leg, and we're going to open up to the side. Doesn't matter how far you get. Breathe. Inhale through center. Switch hands, choke up, and that way you're choking up so you can let the slack out as you let your leg descend. Breathe. Doesn't matter how far you get. What matters is what you're feeling and how it feels. Your breath matters. Slowly, using the strength of your leg and your core, pull up, switch, and now I'm just going to take my right leg in, place my left foot on the ground, and stretch the hamstring. Breathe. Choke up a little bit, take it to the side. Deep, complete breath. Remember, you can let the slack out as it goes to the side. Gently pull it up. Switch hands. Choke up, even if you have to pull up. And then take it across. But you're going to have to extend your left leg. Right arm goes out. Let it down slowly. Let the slack out as needed. And now we're looking for that sweet spot. No pain, but you're feeling a nice stretch. Probably in a lot of places. At least I do. So once I'm in my stretch position, then what do I focus on? Everybody says in unison, the breath. Noticing how it feels as you inhale. Noticing how it feels as you exhale. Using the strength of your core and your legs, bring it up slowly. And now we're going to put the strap to the side. Bend both knees, take them wide. So we'll windshield wiper from this direction. Arms are out either in a cactus or a T. So you're grounded through your ribs to the ground. You're connected. I just want to keep my feet planted, but I'm letting my knees go to the side. So when my inside knee comes, you don't want it to hit the other leg. If it is, take your feet wider. Really press down with that inside knee so you get a hip flexor and quadricep stretch, the front of your thigh. All right. So I have my knees pointing to you. I'm going to take my outside ankle, cross it over, and put it above the knee. So I'm giving myself a little assistance for this stretch. So outside ankle over inside thigh or somewhere. So that's real specific, isn't it? Somewhere. Remember here, the most important thing once we have our stretch set is to breathe, to be present. All right, release that top leg, come back through center and go to the other side. Knee presses down, inside knee, take the outside ankle, lift up, cross over. Then both knees are pressing down. This will be our last stretch, so enjoy. Deep, complete breath. This is stretching the muscles that get tight when we sit all day. In the hips and legs. Last minute. Staying here, enjoying your breath. All right, remove the ankle from that leg. Gently shift over. If you can stay and enjoy a few moments on the mat, do so. If you need to get your day started, let's find a seated posture. Take one last breath together. Inhale. And exhale. All right. Smile. I hope you have a great day. Namaste.